The Batcave. Yeah. And we're seeing it all right away. Got a cool mission and a party, Batcave. Everything's happening in this first episode. It's good stuff. Ah, and there's all the red that I chose in the beginning. Episode 1. In case you guys weren't able to read that. It's pretty rough. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in.
That subtitle's pretty far behind. What in the world? It's already several sentences ahead, and it's still in the first sentence.
And we have breaking
here we
news
go.
tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Oh, yeah, that thing. We still have it. Okay. Alright, well, before we do that, retrieve the data device. Let's walk around real quick. This is movie tickets. Alright, so look at those. Oh, right. The movie tickets that they went to, and then his parents got killed. I guess those are those. Let's access the Gotham feed. That Dent pressures Mayor to decry vigilantes. Decree? Yeah, decree, right? Gotham Dictionary. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of text. Yeah, it's got a lot of text actually. Oh, can I use the mouse? That doesn't work. God damn it. Well, I don't know if I can do it. Let's read this one. Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent calls upon the Mayor's office to take a public stand against a wave of vigilante action sweeping the streets. Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA's office to prosecute cases on any criteria other than the law, said Dent at a City Hall press conference. Dent has taken a firm stand against vigilantism in Gotham, from the uptick in citizen-led shootings to the costumed superhero Batman. Dent is currently enjoying a surge in popularity, one of the lowest criminal backlog indexes in the state. His groundbreaking Victims Assistance Program was part of the platform that drove his most recent successful bid for re-election, since becoming Gotham's youngest district attorney at age 26. Alright, Police Lieutenant tapped the lead task force. Board. Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham Asylum replacement. Good stuff. Alright. I can't be bothered to read it all, but if you want, you can just pause the video real quick. Let's watch the screen. 6 dead, 21 injured in fiery Skyrail crash. Jeez. Unemployment near record high as jobs investors withdraw from city. Alright, that's enough of that. Codex. Sure, let's have a look at that. Oh, is this... Yes, I actually saw this. This is like a main menu thing as well. You can actually go in here in the main menu to get like information and everything. So this is Hamilton Hill, current mayor, Vickyville, Hill and Ville, and Carmine Falcone. His empire is vast and multi-layered. Finding hard, admissible evidence is required for a conviction. Alright. Cool. Anything else? Just the data port. Oh, that's the thing we're supposed to be looking at. Data drive. Anything else? Can we have a look at the bat suit? Just over. Oh, gadgets table. Hell yeah. The spare grapple gun.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Oh, is that what she took? Right. I was wondering what she took. Oh, of course. That's why she was. That's how she got away. I didn't think she had that tool in her belt, literally, but she was using it. I was like, oh, I guess she has that too. EMP sticky taser.
Deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
And the batarangs.
Should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Alright. And trace detection skimmers.
Newest edition. Can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
And a box of folders. And a laptop. And another box of folders. Alright, anything back here? Oh god, we can actually move... Oh, we can move the entire way, okay. Oh, there's the Batmobile right there. Let's have a cheeky peek at that. Can we walk faster? Is that a thing in this game? Doesn't seem like it. Let's examine the good old Batmobile.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Pretty sweet. Man, that's the coolest thing about being Batman, is a fucking Batmobile. Anything back here? Nope. There's the elevator. Alright, we can't actually go further this way yet. Can have a look at the Batsuit though, that's for sure. Just whatever you can find, and then just put Bat in front of it, and then it works. Batsuit, Batmobile, Batarang.
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Ah, so it was this back that's like less armored, I guess.
Holographic lenses.
Why not a bat
modulation.
cowl? Whatever
Wayne
you call that.
Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman was on the case. Alright. Data drive, or data ports. I guess we'll have a look at that first.
The Bat computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Alright. Unless it's a virus and you're just about to upload a virus into our
Nearly fell off
Bat
a building
computer.
for this.
My bad data port. A bat chair.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
That's a really weird keyboard. I can't imagine that types very comfortably. To rotate the hologram, use this button. Alright.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
It's literally decrypted 0%, so yes.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Didn't we already do that, though? I mean, I didn't actually read anything. Oh, we can actually go to the Gotham feed as well, but we already did that. Alright, let's check out the codex again. And Catwoman.
Found her.
Cat burglar. Crimes, burglary, petty larceny. New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. I too wish you knew more about her, man. Alright.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
Well, I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Oh, I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
That's not what I meant at all. He's obviously, there's something going on
if
here.
If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Alright. The one that got away. So I guess we're off to the park. Cobblepot Park. So my Batman knowledge is somewhat limited. Cobblepot is Penguin, right? Or no? No, I think I'm confusing things now. But Cobblepot's bad anyway. I do know the name is bad. So I guess that Oz guy is bad.
Where are you, Oz?
I mean, besides the fact that he's obviously, like, from what we just saw, he seems to be a pretty bad guy anyway. Hey, guy. Up for some nightly fun? Graffiti. Oh, I don't get to look at that, apparently. Can I go back down again? I just didn't even get a chance to walk close. Yep, let's go down the stairs again. Does that say Carla? No. It's something like that. Not this piece, though. Armstrong. That has no significance whatsoever. Let's have a look at this recent newspaper even. Bruce Wayne associating with Gotham something. So obviously me shaking hands with that one guy immediately means that I am in bed with him. That's what that means. Is there anything else over here? Man, I was just trying to be friendly. You can't shake a man's head. Obviously, like it was always going to be a significant like choice because it was actually like a 1 out of 2 choice thing. So it's probably going to be one of the things that pops up at the end of the episode as well, where it'll be like, did you shake something's hand? Yes, you did. But I mean, come on. Literally, I was just trying to be nice. I just wanted to shake his hand. That's what you do when you meet someone. Sure, we got plenty of money. Here you go.
Thank you, sir.
Or Bruce fucking Wayne, mate. Gotta examine the homeless person. This homeless person is very rich. Well, that was a pretty cool, crazy examination right there. The burning barrel. Oh, there's someone right there with a pink mohawk. That's always a good sign of a friendly person. Especially when they've got tattoos on their face as well. That's the first sign that I would trust someone. Running late, meet you by the statue.
Great.
Is that what we just saw? Yeah, right there. That's the statue.
The statue, but no Oz.
Oh, the guy with the mohawk's gone in the world. Oh, there he is. Who is smoking man? Yeah, I suppose he is. Looking at a shopping cart. I guess the episode wasn't quite long enough, so they figured, fuck it, we'll add some things in that you can look at, like fucking shopping carts and shit. I could talk to him, and I want to see what's going on over here, if anything. Probably have to talk to him to continue anyway. Can we go up here? Nope. That's probably a good thing. More graffiti. Waja? Is that what that one said? Plaque. Cobblepot Park. Oh, it's going to be some history about the park, I guess. Established 27 September 1926. 27 even. Statue. More graffiti. Plenty of graffiti to look at. No idea what any of that said. So look at the statue. Is this the Cobblepot, like Mr. Cobblepot right here? They're also from oh shit. I should have talked to the smoking man.
Watch wallet cash.
Oh, it's him. It's the smoking man. I'm talking to him. Oh, who's this now?
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say?
So to fuck you up.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
Don't shoot him.
The moment!
Oh, okay, he's not gonna shoot.
Come here. Think that'll do?
Oh, we'll take on this guy, no problem. Alright, so this is gonna introduce him as a good guy, but I've still got a feeling he's a bad guy. Oh, he does have a pistol after all. Nice one. Fuck off, guy. Nice.
Used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Oh, that fucking hurt right there. I was right about the pink mohawk,
This
by
is
the
my
way.
park. Mine. You hear that?
Man, I still feel bad that I didn't talk to him.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little
Oh, thanks,
yeah,
mate.
good as new. That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Let's start off
Thanks
nice
for the backup.
until we figure
I
out.
sent you away from your bloody ivory
this guy's
tower,
alright or not.
Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this.
I know what's
This
going
park
on here.
used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
There's 2 guys from
Those
just
were
now.
better
They were
days.
hired by him.
That they were.
He wanted to gain my trust by
Thought we
helping
grew
me.
up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
Definitely not Penguin then,
Alfred
because
told me.
he doesn't look anything like Penguin, and his dad's already dead. So
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
He's got a nice coat, by the way.
And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
That's a battle you won't win, Oz.
No. Oh, I've learned a thing or three since we were kids. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Well, I was starting to think this guy might be alright, but obviously not.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Press conference for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on the south side of park. Alright, are we gonna get attacked on the way again? Maybe those two guys weren't hired goons by him. I really feel like maybe they were hired goons so he could gain my trust, but then he started threatening me anyway, so I don't think he wanted to gain my trust. I don't know.